Triple Threat Promotions presents the Reno Report, your weekly wrestling news covering all the 3TP action from June the 1st to June the 8th. Hello everyone, I'm your host Reno Phillips. An entry out on Saturday, just after I closed off the last report, from Wrestling Video Game Universe, created Wrestler Society, throwbacks from way back. An archive show featuring 6 matches that predated CWS. A good show, giving a glimpse into the road to CWS forming. Not rated as it was an archive show. Sunday, we had an array of shows. First, another entry from Wrestling Video Game Universe, Insane Federation Wrestling Time Machine. Another archive show with a look back to the start of IFW. Not rated as it was an archive show. And then another archive show entry from Wrestling Video Game Universe. This time a look back at Revenge Championship Wrestling. Sold Out Episode 2 from 2019. Also on Sunday, Ronin Pro's Dragon's Crown would continue with Block B. Beef Bucket would face Diesel Malone to kick off the show. Diesel Malone picking up the win, however. Beef Bucket did have his hand on the ropes. The referee didn't see it. I wonder if Josh Morgan will address this. 3 stars. Butcher would face Caveman Ugg next. Butcher picking up the win. 4 stars. Big Bushido would face Diego Sanchez next. I've got to say, Bushido was starting to go on a tear in Ronin Pros last season. I'm hoping he can work his way back to being one of the faces of the company. This could be the start as Bushido picked up the win. 4 stars. Brandon Phoenix would face Clownvis next. Brandon Phoenix picking up a quick win to advance. 4 stars. Semifinals next as Diesel Malone would face Butcher. Butcher picking up the win. 3 stars. Big Bushido would face Brandon Phoenix next. Big Bushido picking up another win. 4 stars. On to the finals as Butcher would face Big Bushido. Big Bushido picking up the win. 5 stars. We also got a Pride 6 teaser trailer from Zero Channel. We here at New Extremes Wrestling got a ban warning on an episode of Brawl we have coming up due to an unorthodox vignette, so it has been trimmed to not affect the rest of the show. I have no doubt the unorthodox will have something to say about this in the future. Also on Sunday, we got another entry from Wrestling Video Game Universe. Another great archive show from Revenge Championship Wrestling, Nitro Episode 10, originally aired in 2019. Monday approached and we had Ronin Pro, Block C of Dragon's Crown. Disco Beats would face Frankie Rush to kick off the show. Disco Beats picking up a shocking win after a solid showing from Frankie Rush. 3 stars. Elia Taito would face EQ Jones next. EQ Jones picking up the win. 3 stars. Doctor would face Frank Shatter next. Doctor picking up the win. 3 stars. Dregs would face Franco next. Franco picking up the win. 4 stars. Disco Beats would face EQ Jones in the semifinals. Disco Beats picking up another big win. 3 stars. Doctor would face Franco next. Franco picking up a big win. 4 stars. Disco Beats would face Franco in the finals. A strong win for Franco. 5 stars. Later that day, we would see an advert from Hagen.
Hello folks, James Hagen here. You may recognize me from the local wrestling promotion Ronin Pro. Well, I am here to let you know that I have a side project, Hagen's Automotive, located at 11055 Nashaw Drive, Houston, Texas 77065, and we offer all kinds of services here, and here are just a few. Lube and oil, engine/repair, electrical systems, exhaust/system, AC, brakes, transmission, tire inspection, wheel alignment, tow, computer diagnostics, and we also offer vehicle sanitizing service available for $24.99. Kills 99.999% of bacteria, including E. coli, Salmonella, and Listeria in less than 60 seconds. It's odorless and requires no rinse. Contains no volatile organic compounds and kills a wide range of viruses such as norovirus, feline, and canine coronavirus and bacteria. It does not contribute to mutating superbugs. We are also rated 5 stars on Carfax, so once again folks, come on down to Hagen's Automotive located at 11055 Nashaw Drive, Houston, Texas 77065, or call us at 281-379-1700.
Tuesday came, and so did Ronin Pro's Dragon's Crown Block D. Sana would face Golden Dragon to kick off the show. Sana picking up the win, 3 stars. Garnet Court would face Gladiator next. Gladiator picking up the win, 3 stars. Gabriel Warren would face Golden Lion next. Golden Lion picking up a big win, 3 stars. Gacy would face Golden Jaguar next. Golden Jaguar picking up the win, 4 stars. Semifinals time as Sana would face Gladiator next. Sana picking up the win, 3 stars. Golden Lion would face Golden Jaguar next. Golden Jaguar picking up the win, 3 stars. Sana would face Golden Jaguar in the finals. Golden Jaguar, surprising me in getting through and getting the win, 4 stars. Wednesday we got Ronin Pro's Dragon's Crown Block E. Hagen would face Johnny Acid to kick things off. Hagen picking up the win, 3 stars. Isaac Thompson would face Jack Irvin next. Jack Irvin picking up the win, 4 stars. HTB would face Jeremy Mason next. Jeremy Mason picking up the win, 3 stars. Hunter Barnett would face Jamari Mito next. Jamari Mito picking up the win, 4 stars. Semifinals kicked off as Hagen would face Jack Irvin. Jack Irvin picking up the win, 3 stars. Jeremy Mason would face Jamari Mito next. Jamari Mito picking up the win, 4 stars. Jack Irvin would face Jamari Mito in the finals. Jamari Mito picking up the win, 4 stars. We would also get Frontline on Color TV, episode 67, The Six Scrambling on Wednesday. A 6-woman scramble for the Frontline women's contendership as Marcella, Jane Barrett, Valentine, Diana Whiskers, Yuki Kondo, and Piper Hacksaw would battle it out. An intense battle with Marcella coming out on top. 4 stars. Thursday began with Ronin Pro's Dragon's Crown Block F. Josh Morgan II would face the Mechanic to kick things off. Josh Morgan picking up the win, 3 stars. Kyle Briggs would face the Machine next. Kyle Briggs picking up the win, 3 stars. King Phoenix would face Mason Frost next. Mason Frost picking up the win, 4 stars. Kobayashi would face Mark Austin next. Kobayashi picking up the win, 4 stars. Josh Morgan II would face Kyle Briggs in the semifinals. Josh Morgan picking up the win, 4 stars. Mason Frost would face Kobayashi next. Kobayashi picking up a big win, 3 stars. Finals time as Josh Morgan II faced off against Kobayashi. Josh Morgan picking up the win, 4 stars. New Extremes Wrestling Brawl, 365 would follow. A no disqualification elimination match up first. Airwolf, Trent Youngblood, Alan Barry Bennett, Haku Ross, and Hunter James would battle it out. Airwolf picking up the win, 4 stars. We would then hear from Whitney Palmer. We would then hear from Maria Misterioso. Then heard from Adam Irvin. Diana Simmons would face the Phantom next. Diana Simmons picking up the win, 4 stars. We then heard from Cowboy Roy. We then saw Eli Ward attacking Joe Freeman. As a result, the main event was changed with Joe Freeman unable to compete. Zulite the Great would instead face Razor Parsons instead. ZTG would try and shortcut this match by attacking Parsons as he made his way down the ramp, but this would eventually reach the ring. In the end, ZTG picked up the win, 4 stars. Friday came with Ronin Pro's Dragon's Crown Block G. Menace would face Mercer to kick off the show. Mercer picking up the win, 3 stars. Morgan Church would face Nathan Landon next. Morgan Church picking up the win, 3 stars. Michael Quinn would face Nikita Bolek next. Michael Quinn picking up the win, 3 stars. Monster Shaw would face Nick Lincoln next. Nick Lincoln picking up the win, 3 stars. Semi-final action as Mercer faced Morgan Church. Mercer picking up the win, 3 stars. Michael Quinn would face Nick Lincoln next. Nick Lincoln picking up the win, 4 stars. Finals time as Mercer would face Nick Lincoln. Mercer picking up the win, 4 stars. Saturday, Ronin Pro's Dragon's Crown continued with Block H. Overkill would face Power Wolf to kick off the show. Overkill picking up the win, 4 stars. Paul Masters would face Paul Saturo next. Paul Masters picking up the win, 4 stars. Pablo Honey would face Philip Reynolds next. Philip Reynolds picking up the win, 3 stars. Pat Rex would face Pegazoo next. Pat Rex picking up the win, 3 stars. Semifinals would see Overkill face Paul Masters. Paul Masters picking up the win, 3 stars. Philip Reynolds would face Pat Rex next. Pat Rex picking up a big win, 4 stars. Finals time as Paul Masters would face Pat Rex. Pat Rex picking up the win, 4 stars. Weekly averages. This brings our weekly averages to 3TP, 4.1 stars. New Extremes Wrestling, 3.4 stars. Ronin Pro, 3.4 stars. Zero Channel, 3.2 stars. Color TV, 3.8 stars. WCC, 3.5 stars. Sidebar, 2.8 stars. Now, of course, these are just for fun and purely my opinion. Links to all these shows can be found in the description of this video or on 3tp.page. That's all for now, folks. We'll be back with another Reno Report next Monday.